Guys, magandang umaga. My name is Kurt. I like to travel around the Philippines, eating at different local restaurants, practicing my Tagalog. Today, we are here in Barangay Santo Cristo, guys. So guys, here in the kanto of Bizon Street at saka Pianghale Street, we have the Inihawan. Inihawan is Filipino barbecue. It's very, very busy here, guys. So here's the Inihawan, guys. Inihawan ni Tatay Frank. Here's where they take care of all the meat. Ito si Ate Jasmine, siyang bahala sa paglaluto. Head chef. Okay guys, let's go say hi. Si Tatay Frank ito. Tatay Frank, gaano katagal nagbebenta kayo ng inihaw dito?
2005.
Hala, so 20 years! Kumusta ang business ngayon?
Ngayon medyo maganda. Yung dati, mahina. Dahil,
mahina siya.
4 kilo, 3 kilo.
Oo, pero ngayon, ilan ba yung mga kilo kada araw?
Dumadami na.
Oo, gaano
50.
Tulog ko?
Oh, yeah.
So yung
50 pa.
Kadalasan, sino ba yung mga suki nyo? Yung mga dumadaan, yung mga driver?
Mga dayo.
Mga dayo, talaga?
Florida, Malolos, Manila.
Wow! Sikat na sikat kayo. Guys,
kasi dahil magamit ng protein dahil
ay, fresh na fresh yung sa
talaga,
inyo.
yes,
So Tatay Frank, anong masarap ngayon umaga? Anong yung niluluto nyo ngayon?
Yempo, tsaka yung atay.
So, ano ito? Ay, wow!
Soup.
Soup? Anong klaseng soup?
Baka.
Baka.
And bawang.
At bawang. Masarap ito. Siguro, pwede kong subukan ng kaunti ng bawat isa, parang pika-pika, para at saka kasamang kanin, syempre. Pwede ba? Oh, sige. Okay guys, so susubukan natin yung kaunti ng bawat isa. This is a great spot, guys. So this is where I'm sitting. We got my own little table here. Okay, just like that, guys. Tamang-tama. So I haven't really had Inihaw, which is Filipino barbecue, for breakfast. Ay, thank you po. Piping hot. Bagong lutong rice, guys. Excited ako dyan. Ay, ito yung soup.
Taba ng baka.
Ay, thank you po. Masarap yun. Kakain ko yan. Okay. So guys, meron din tayong sopa ng baka. We got cow soup. If you've ever heard of such a thing. With a nice big piece of fat in there, courtesy ni Tatay Frank. So guys, we have suka, toyo, itong patis, toyo, kalamansi, sili, mesa, kahon. Dahil yung Tatay Frank? Yeah. Ay wow, pukal guys. Social. Okay, this actually tastes like a lot of the restaurants here, guys, you always hear me say this, they give you free soup. Just it's a thing, just go with it. Even if it's 98 degrees outside, they'll give you free soup. This actually tastes like the broth of like a beef ramen noodles. When you make beef ramen noodle soup, it tastes just like beef ramen noodles. That's masarap. So we've got the liver and pork. Guys, Tatay Frank, sabi niya masarap yung kalamansi kasamang soup na ito. We're gonna take a little calamansi. So I'm super excited for this, guys. I went to bed hungry last night because, you know, I'm trying to lose weight, trying to get back in shape. So I'm hungry every time I go to bed. So this is a breakfast I'm very much looking forward to. So when it comes to eating meat in the Philippines, almost every single type of meat you eat, you have oil, vinegar. You have vinegar, fish sauce or patis, and soy sauce, toyo. And also little tiny limes called calamansi and peppers called sili. And what you do is you use a combination of all these things and you mix it into a little dish, and that's called your sausawan. That's what you dip your meat into for like a little bit of flavor. And it really just depends on what your flavor profile is like, whether you like sweet, sour. I like mine with a little bit of vinegar. Look at this vinegar. That's a good vinegar, guys. That's a good vinegar. A little bit of vinegar, guys. Not too much, not too little. I know some people who eat their meat with just like pure vinegar. And then we're gonna go with a little bit of soy sauce. Not too much, not too little. And then of course, may kaunting calamansi. And you don't have to worry about getting the seeds in, guys, because we're just gonna use this as a dip. We're not gonna like eat out of the dish. And then you just dump it right in there. And then with my sili, oh, look at all these, guys. These are nice peppers. Look at all these. So guys, we have all these different peppers we can choose from. I'm gonna go with the most red one. That looks good. How much of this should I just eat, guys? Kidding. I can't handle that much spiciness. But one thing that I like to do with my sili is you use a spoon to just cut it, not to where it breaks, but like this. I'll show you guys. If everyone just calms down, I'll show you. So just like that. You just cut it a little bit so that you get a little bit of the capsicum, a little bit of the hot flavorness, but not too much. Okay guys, we're ready. We have the soup, we have the pork, meron tayong I completely spaced the word for liver. How did I completely forget the word for liver? Atay? What the? Atay. Yeah, it's atay. How did I forget that? Anyways guys, let's dig in. Yung barbecue ni Tatay Frank dito sa Barangay Santo Cristo sa kanto ng J. Buisan at something street. So I want to try the meat just by itself to get like a good flavor profile, like a good baseline of the flavor. Freshly cooked right off the grill. Well, that's good. Very flavorful. Of course, we try it with the sausawan. Very good as well. So we're gonna get a couple pieces. Actually, let's just, you know what? Let's just dump some of the meat onto the rice and just eat around it. And then we'll get some of this soy sauce. This soy sauce mix, and we'll use this kind of like as little flavoring. How's that? That looks good. Filipino barbecue is like, that's so good. I think that if Filipinos went to America and saw how much meat we eat when it comes to barbecue, I mean, we have, I mean, you go to like a southern barbecue, any barbecue restaurant, it's just giant plates of meat. It's like completely backwards. Like the amount of rice that you have here is the amount of meat that we have, and the amount of meat you guys have here are the sides, like macaroni and cheese, rice and beans, things like that. So we definitely eat a crap ton of meat as Americans when it comes to our barbecue. Gosh, the flies are hungry today. They can get super annoying. We used to have flies all over our food in Iraq. When I was there with the military, I'm talking hundreds of flies. Uncontrollable amounts of flies. So they don't really bother me too much. And here we have the atay, the liver of the cow. I've never had so much liver. I never had liver before, actually, now that I think about it. I've never had liver until I came to the Philippines and started eating all of the local food. I'm still getting accustomed to it. It's got a very different taste profile than regular meat. But it's good. It takes a minute to grow on you. There's some atay in there. These flies, get the F out. No food for you. And then of course, let's get a little bit of a sausawan on there. So anyway, how's your guys' morning? We're always talking about me. Let's talk about you guys. Who are you guys? Who are you guys watching this video right now? Where are you from? What do you do for work? If you guys want to put in the comments where you're from, what you do for work, how you found the channel, what you like about it. Let's use this video as a feedback. Guys, look at all of the barbecue smoke. gently wafting along the street. How do you say wafting in Tagalog? That's honestly the best way to learn a language, guys. You figure out a word, you look it up, you translate it, you try using it immediately as many times as you can. Nakakita ko yung usok dito sa labas ng kainan. Para siyang naaanod ng mahimbing sa hangin. I don't know, guys. Tagalog is hard. I feel like my fluency level right now, guys, it's at a point where I can understand most things either directly, like people are saying words and I'm understanding them, I know what the translation is, or I understand it indirectly, where I can kind of contextualize what they mean when they say something. I'm like, okay, that they probably mean this based off of the context of the sentence. And then I think I'm like 15 or 20% of the words I hear, I have no idea what they are. Maybe like 10%. And it changes in the situations too. Like if I'm talking to somebody about mechanics of a car, I don't know, I'm probably like 50%. Or if I'm talking to somebody about economics, economia, I'm lost. But I did sign up for an advanced Tagalog class at the University of the Philippines. So I'm excited for that. Ang sikat nyo, tatay! Ang sikat nyo! Sikat na sikat kayo dito.
Ay, marami po. Marami nang dumadayo rito eh.
Dito tayo na nakatira, dito mismo.
Mismo,
Sa barangay. Na ito ang bahay nyo? Ay, so 20 years nandito kayo? Or kailan ka mag-retire? Matagal na?
Ay, nag-retire na ako noong 60.
Ay, nag-retire na? So anong ginagawa nyo dito sa trabaho?
Ito na lang. Nasipasok ko na lang ito.
Ay, yung mga follower ko, kung gusto nilang mamasyal dito,
Okay.
anong hours nyo? Kailan, anong Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday, anong...
Lagi kami bukas.
Lagi kayo bukas, 24 hours.
Ay, mag-start kami ng mga alas 5
Allah.
hanggang alas 3 ng hapon.
Kapag hindi ka nagtatrabaho dito, anong gusto nyong gawin?
Konting inom, ganun.
May mga anak pa kayo? Dalawa sila. May mga
Sa
apo,
babae.
may apo or wala? Apat na sila. Talagang masarap yung buhay dito sa Santo Cristo, no? Dito kayo ipinanganak. Saan kayo?
Dito.
Talaga. Ay, wow. O sige, tatay, tatapusin ko ito muna
sige,
para
okay.
para hindi ako magabala sa inyo.
Nene.
Okay guys, let's finish this up. Let's get a little bit of the sauce in here. Tatay is so funny. I want to get a little bit of the, as Ninong Rai says, the perfect bite, diba, pare? We got a little bit of the beef and the atay in one bite. What a great life. And you can tell from his face, Tatay is super authentic, very genuine. I feel like I'm very good at reading people. Tatay seems like a very genuine, happy person. Just a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of meats, and that's a happy life. All right. That's so funny. I love hearing the stories of the restaurant owners because it's so fun to hear people's journeys. I feel like all of us get so wrapped up in the idea that other people are really heavily involved in what we're doing, or they're very conscious and aware of what we're doing. But in reality, guys, nobody gives a shit. Sorry for swearing. Pasensya nanay. Nobody really cares. Everybody's wrapped up in their own stuff. Everyone's got their own lives. And it's basic, it's human, I think it's pretty normal for humans to think that everybody is concerned with what we're doing. When in reality, they're not. Everyone has their own problems, their own goals, their own dreams. They may think about what you're doing and judge you, or be critical, or be supportive for a little bit, but then they return right to their own lives. Because all of us just have this one life, guys. We all just have one life here on Earth. So, if you're worried about other people think, if you're worried about opinions of other people about what you're doing, what you're saying, your choices in life, don't worry, guys. Nobody really cares too much. If they do care, it's a lot less than you think. So, whatever that dream is, diba, kunin mo na. Kunin mo na. Para masarap ang inyong sariling buhay. It took me like 40 years to figure that out. My whole life I was so worried about making the right choices, not for me, but like the right choices for society. What was expected of me, the expectations of other people that they had for me. It took me 40 years to finally just say like, nobody really cares. Everyone's so busy with their own lives. And if someone does care a lot about what you do and the decisions you make and they're judgmental about it or whatever, that's a reflection of their own insecurity. That's a reflection that they don't have a lot going on in their own lives, so they express outwardly their lack of ambition, their lack of goals, their lack of happiness, and they project that out onto other people. So that's why when I say to all the haters and bashers, kahit sino ka man, bahala kayo sa inyong buhay. This is a perfect sized breakfast. We only have one more day left here in Maliwag, guys. I'm excited because later on, if you guys want to watch the vlog tomorrow, I'm reading to a group of children, a children's book called Si Tepaklong at Silangam, The Grasshopper and the Ant. Classic children's tale. I think it's from Aesop's Fables, right? I'm pretty sure that comes from Aesop's Fables, but it's fun because the Tagalog version, like, it's a children's book, so of course it rhymes, but it's in Tagalog. And so I've been having a difficult time trying to get the pronunciation of the words to match the rhyming scheme. You know, like how it is where it's like da 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 da. That's the mouse trying up the clock. But you know what I mean. Children's books usually have a rhyming scheme. So I've been practicing saying the Tagalog in time, a 4/4 beat, to get the proper pronunciation on the proper syllable. Because otherwise the words don't rhyme and I sound like an idiot. All this preparation to read to these kids, so I'm very excited. What a peaceful life. Inihawan ni Tatay Frank. Hey guys, let's pay. I see a tip box right there, so we're gonna add a big tip. As always, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, we leave big tips wherever we go because I believe in sharing. Sharing is caring. You guys do much. You guys do much. Tagalog is starting to bleed into my English. You guys do so much in supporting the channel through views and comments and likes and shares. And obviously these guys provide me with content. And so I think it's only fair that instead of expecting restaurants as a content creator, as a vlogger, instead of expecting restaurants to give me free food for exposure on my channel, I think it's only fair, pantay ito, that we share some of the proceeds, revenue from the videos that we make with the restaurant owners because they are providing me with content to give to you guys. It's just a nice circle of life. You guys watch the videos, we have some income. We use that income to patron local restaurants, pay them for the meals, and then we leave large tips wherever we go. So that's my mentality, guys. That's what I believe. You can take it or leave it. Bahala kayo sa inyong buhay. Okay, let's go pay, guys. Bayad po. Saan ba ako magbabayad? Tapos makara po yun. Saan ba ako magbabayad?
160.
160.
Yes, murang-mura.
Ito. Tapos nakita ko may tip box kayo. Meron kong 1,000 para sa inyo.
Thank you po.
Galing sa mga follower ko yan. So sila ang bahala sa mga tip nyo.
Thank you po.
Sige guys, may isa pang shoutout. Anong shoutout po? Walang shoutout.
Shoutout sa asawa ko. Hi sa mga best friend.
Ayun, galing. Sige, thank you so much guys. Maraming salamat po. O sige po, maraming salamat ha. Ingat po kayo ha. Sige guys, thank you ha. Paalam po. Bye guys. Sige, teka lang guys, mag-picture tayo.
Guys, come here. Yes.
Galing! Oh, itag niyo ako dyan ha, para mag-comment ako. Ang sayang. Ang saya nila. Ang sarap guys. Sige guys, thank you ha. Thank you Tatay Frank. Ingat po kayo ha. Sige guys, ingat. Sige guys, bye-bye. Ingat kayo ha. We are super excited at Tatay Frank's Inihawan. That's the kind of energy I love, guys. That's the energy I like getting. You give me the energy like that, I give back the energy. So here, guys, we are blocked in. There's no escape. Walang takas. Walang takas or walang takasan? Like if you're talking about no escape, like there's no way to go. Walang labasan, walang takasan. Ewan ko lang, guys. So we got trusty Betsy 3.0, guys, because Betsy 2.0, my motorcycle, I sold her when I moved here to the Philippines. It was a sad day, but you know, she's in the hands of a great owner. So I'm driving around on this scooter. It's a rental. I really enjoy it. I said this in another vlog that I think I would really like to take some time to get a scooter rental and do a road trip in northern Luzon and maybe even south of Manila. And just explore. I saw Kyle Jennerman becoming Filipino. He's done a scooter tour around the Philippines and it looks so much fun. Okay, so I think that would be really fun if you guys want to see some like instinctively, as soon as that jackhammer started, it's been like 15 years since I've been in the Marine Corps. I almost like got down. That's so funny. That's not PTSD, guys. That's just good training. That's a decade of good training to be aware. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was good vibes, good times. We're gonna head back, upload this to the cloud, get it done. We're definitely not gonna drive through the rain. I was driving this scooter home last night after the last vlog, and in some areas of the streets here, it was raining really heavy. The flood was, or the water, the streets were flooded up to my knees, and it got, you can see, it covered the muffler of the scooter for a little bit, and I was afraid it was gonna damage the engine, so I had to turn around and get out of the flooded streets. So it took me twice as long to get back to my Airbnb because I had to take a bunch of different turns. So luckily it's a little warmer today. There's no rain coming today, I hope, so we can dry out a little bit. Anyways, guys, let's head out of here. Let's get away from the gunshots, and hanggang sa susunod, ako si Kuya Kurt. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsama sa vlog na ito, guys. Sana magkita-kita tayo sa susunod na vlog para mag-practice tayo ng ating Tagalog, para ma-explore tayo ng mag-explore tayo ng mga iba't ibang kainan dito sa Pilipinas. Ang perlas ng silanganan, kung saan nagmumula ang sikat ng araw. Subalit nasaan ang sikat ng araw? Ba't tayo ay humahanga doon sa kanluran? It's one of my favorite OPM songs. Is that does that qualify as OPM? Anyways, guys, madaldal na ako. Hanggang sa susunod, guys. Ako si Kuya Kurt. Kit-kits.